My name is John, this is my wife Emma and our cat Guy. We're currently completely remodeling our 1930s home. So far we remodeled our bathroom, our laundry room, installed new flooring and appliances, and even installed an entire AC system, which this house has never had before. Our goal is to sell this house for profit so we can afford land in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, live an off-grid homestead lifestyle, and build our dream home. So join us on this crazy, fun-filled adventure and enjoy the video. Thanks for clicking on the video, you guys. It means a lot. Quick little update before the video starts. We actually had a lot of footage recorded for this project, and this was meant to be a much more long format video. Unfortunately, the SSD that was saving the footage did corrupt, and we actually lost all of that footage, or majority of it. So the video you see today is going to be really just snippets that we have left of this project, which sucks because I got a lot of really cool angles and did a bunch of different things I haven't done before on this channel. But nonetheless, we tried our best to make it work.
We do apologize that it took a while for us to release this video. We appreciate your patience. We are doing all of these renovations while we are also both working full time, so it does take a little bit longer. We did also have a little bit of a surprise. You'll see that later on in the video.
We have a lot more in store in terms of this project development, a lot more videos we want to produce, just a lot more that needs to be done. Not only in this upstairs renovation, but in this entire 1930s house that we're trying to completely transform. So stay tuned. The videos may not come out very quickly, but we're going to try our best to make them as interesting as we can and enjoyable for you guys.
Please make sure to like the video and leave a comment of what you think of the project so far. But with all that said, let's get into the video.
So this is where the project starts. I'm moving these quite heavy 4x8 sheetrock sheets into the house. What specifically made this difficult was the Home Depot guy decided to drop it off at the very end of the driveway, so I had to carry it through the lawn and over our little guardrail on our front porch. Nevertheless, I got it done, and there are about a total of 27 sheets that I had to carry in. I'm not gonna lie, by the time I finished and carrying all these sheets, my body was screaming. What added to the intensity of carrying these in was then I had to haul them all upstairs. Luckily, a lot of them got cut down, so they weren't the full size, but there were still some pretty large sheets that I had to carry up.
Look at that. We got a circle.
And eventually, with a little bit of elbow grease and a lot of pain, we got the full ceiling hung up, and it was really surreal seeing a ceiling actually officially. It really was starting to make this project feel like it was real.
First round of mudding is fully finished. It took about 2 days. It's been about a day and a half after I finished the mudding because I've just been waiting for everything to dry because it's all been a little bit damp, but it is all done nonetheless. One of the areas still drying is in here. I got this area last as you can see, everything is looking real good, real nice. Definitely gonna need some sanding. You can probably see that, especially if I go at an angle like this. Yeah, so it was the first pass. Definitely not meant to be perfect by any means, but we will hopefully get it pretty close by sanding and then get our second pass down. So, yeah.
Now, something you might have noticed is I am doing all of these sanding by hand using a sanding block sponge. I know there's definitely other ways you can do this, and arguably much faster, efficient ways, such as using an electrical orbital sander or using a actual sanding pad with a extended handle. My personal preference is just to use the sanding sponge. I feel I can be the most accurate with it, and it really forces me to go into every nook and cranny and make sure I leave no stone left unturned. Is it more brutal? Absolutely. But to me, it was worth it. Okay, quick interjection here. During the middle of this project, we actually rescued a kitten, and her name is Matrix. The story goes, I was heading into work one day, and I work in a gym facility. We were receiving our new equipment from a company called Matrix, and I saw a very skinny looking kitten running around by the front of our building, hiding in the pallets that the delivery guys were using. I was able to safely get her out of the pallets, swiftly took her home, and took her to the vet as soon as we could. When we first found her, she had some pretty concerning injuries, one to her head and one to her neck. Our vet suggested that she may have been attacked, which honestly, this really broke her heart to know that this happened to this little innocent kitten. But fast forward to present day, with the proper treatment, she has healed up great and is super energetic and loving. Of course, as you can imagine, this added to the chaos of everything happening at the time, but I'm so happy that we crossed paths with Matrix, and honestly at this point, I can't imagine life without her. So welcome to the family, Matrix. Oh, and yeah, you can probably assume the name Matrix was taken from the delivery company because of the way the situation fell. We just thought it was kind of funny and symbolic. And then real quick, before we get back to the video, I found some old photos of the upstairs during the demo process. Looking back on where this all came from, kind of crazy. All right, back to the video. Now for the paint color, we actually left up to you guys. We posted a poll on our YouTube channel with 3 different color options, which I'll show on the screen right now. And the option that won was this brown driftwood color, which I'm actually a fan of. All 3 colors that we chose for you guys to vote on were all colors that we like, so either way, whichever one won, we were going to be pretty happy about it. This one in particular turned out pretty great, and you'll see that by the end of the project. Be sure to tune into our posts on YouTube. We post things other than videos, just general life updates, project updates, and sometimes polls. So thanks to you guys for deciding this color. So this is where we ran out of footage, and I guess that leaves us with the final reveal. I hope you guys like how well this turned out as much as we do. The desk setup here is temporary until we get our official butcher block countertop, but it gives you a general idea of how things are going to look. Thank you guys for all the support on our last video. Any support you give us on this video, it really means a lot. Be sure to like and subscribe so we can keep creating videos like this for you guys, and we will see you back in the next video.